When did you start noticing something was off?
Something was off. In high school, I think really like since I was little, I've kind of always felt like I don't know. Like I look back and things are kind of like in a bubble. Like I saw things like I guess different.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I in high school I started thinking, gosh, I feel like really, really out of it. Like I'm just in the clouds, and
Mm-hmm.
um, I knew something was off with my hearing, and I would tell my mom and my dad to like take me to the doctor, like I need to get a hearing test. And I went to several different appointments, and I guess with it fluctuating,
Mm-hmm.
the times that we would go, it wasn't like it was bad enough to do anything about.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess they just thought just wanted hearing aids or something. I really don't know. But, um, and I remember like a few years ago, maybe it's been like 5 now, I had told my mom, like, I just feel like I don't know if I'm awake or not when I'm driving, and it's really scary. Um, and just always kind of feeling dizzy or lightheaded or whatever, and sometimes really nauseous. And so it's been going on for a while, but it was finally, I guess, 3.5 years ago where I had my first big episode, and that's when they decided to, I guess, start trying to give me different tests to figure out what it was. But my doctor was like, sounds like you have Meniere's.
What are the different tests that they said they wanted to do?
Well, the first round of tests I did with the ENT, I don't really remember a lot of it because I was on such a high dose of Valium. Um, but I guess just the regular hearing test when they put you in a little room and ask you words like kite,
Mm-hmm.
which, I was 25 at the time, and I pretty much can guess what you're trying to ask me,
Mm-hmm.
especially since I saw the cards, like, laying out in the little room. And then the other tests were this one where I was laying on a table, and they put all these little electronic sticky things on me, and then played rock music, and I had to lift my head to the side, and he said for 10 seconds, but it was really like a minute each time. And I guess to see if I would shake or something. And so that really was ridiculous, and it was kind of inconclusive because they don't really know how they're going to diagnose it or not. So nobody knows, not even the doctors. Other tests are just like um, making you stand there and like close your eyes, and then like kind of seeing if you start moving, which I do. Like if you're ever in the shower and you're like washing your hair out, and it's like I can feel myself kind of like
Mm-hmm.
drifting. And then the other one is like what I call the astronaut test,
Mm-hmm.
where they wanted to put me in this tube, and then having not eaten before or anything like that, not wearing any makeup, which that's fine, but spin me around in circles and back and forth different directions and up and down, and then flashing lights,
Mm-hmm.
and then blowing air into my ears and water, and seeing if that would make me sick, which I don't know of anybody that wouldn't make them sick.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the tests that they offered, which I opted not to do the space test.
Yeah.